Bell, the all-time leading shot blocker in Oregon history, and that's Dylan Brooks, one of the best shot makers in the country. Still hasn't slept since Friday's thriller over Cincinnati, but doesn't sleep much after games. Here comes Bembry, freestyling and going over the shoulder.
The A-10 Player of the Year, going in reverse, looking a little bit like Dr. J, throwing up.
Hoppin now holds it with 5 to shoot.
Joe's matchup zone offense is pass and cut through.
Allen Brown stroking it from deep. Rebound Bembry, the A-10's reigning Player of the Year.
Oh.
Dropping a diamond, look at Bell. Sending Bembry back. All-time record for career blocks in less than 2 years earlier in the season.
This is freaky stuff. That's one look at it, but this is a better one. Woo! That was well above the rim, jumping off his right foot. Wow, what a block.
There, Benson unable to hit. Here comes Newkirk. To the wreck, and it will count. Benson looks like he's shaken up.
Now Benson gets
that's
back,
his second.
Tries to plant his feet. And I think that's
awfully close.
Awfully close. Hey, look, it's a hard call. He moves to the left and moves under.
We are under 50 seconds. Cook. Oh! Nasty finish! $10 for the senior out of Milwaukee.
Alvin Robertson's son. Watch the quickness with which he gets up off the floor. Little ISO. Oh, yeah. It's like there's a trampoline underneath that hoop. Ducks up 7.
10-2 run for the Hawks. This is Cook inside. Lightning quick first step from the senior out of Milwaukee. This is the freshman Dorsey. Now to Brooks, their leading scorer. Contact, and he's headed to the free throw line. He can burn you so many different ways. Brooks can extend to a 7-point lead.
He's very thickly built up top. And he uses that strength, gets a step on DeAndre Bembry, who struggled to defend the ball here in the second half. That's his second personal foul. Get a better look than that.
Brooks gonna fire a 3, and why not? Newkirk coming up with a theft. Miles.
What a block.
Blocked by Brooks. Offensive rebound, Miles. Now changed his mind.
Good idea.
Newkirk. They are out of sorts. Demery. Miles wide open. That's good. We are tied at 45.
Fresh Kimball, a true point guard.
Kimball's going to fire and buries a 3.
Loves the big stage.
This is Brooks inside, NFL. One of the top shot makers in the country doing work, going right at Bembry.
This is what makes Dylan Brooks an awesome scorer. He can stretch you to 3. He faces up against bigger players, and you get a like-sized player like DeAndre Bembry, who's more sinewy.
This is Elgin Cook, one of their seniors. Dorsey, the freshman, ties it at 58. His parents, Jared, Samia, looking at him from behind the bench.
Comes flying in as Fresh Kimball is caught watching the basketball. I didn't see Papa now. Must have landed on somebody's foot. Bembry's being guarded by Jordan Bell. You don't want that matchup.
Kimball, a series of fakes, putting his team on his back. 4 ties, 3 lead changes. Dorsey, and now the freshman going punch for punch. Tonight in a big dance. How about one more to finish the evening? Dylan Brooks ducks back in front.
force a little dribble weave, and you're waiting for the defender to help. Dylan Brooks, hand in his face, doesn't matter, splash, ducks up a deuce. Here's St. Joe's, looking for that pick and pop.
Bembry, he's their star, right to the rack with barely any time coming off the clock. Hawks down 5. Miles on a 3. Kemble's shot, no. And the Ducks' best season in 77 years will continue. Oregon moving on to the Sweet 16.